Hello, what's up everyone? Welcome back to a new episode of Getting Grandmaster with Zerg, as we're starting the day against I think this is the bronze or maybe gold. Nah, this looks more like bronze. I think gold is more shiny. A bronzen Protoss player. Now, you might be wondering, why are you playing against bronze players, Harstem? I knew you weren't brilliant with Zerg, but this is pushing it even for your mediocrely sized brain. And I'd say, correct. This is pushing it even for my mediocrely sized brain. This has to do with the fact that there's a little bit of a bug right now with the leagues, where everyone is basically bronze, except for me. The Blizzard acknowledging, hey, this guy's pretty freaking decent. And they put me in Masters at least, so that's nice. I'm not quite sure how it works, but sometimes people just get put into bronze and sometimes in silver. I had some friends who are in silver. Sucks to be them. But yeah, I'm still in Master for whatever reason. I don't get kicked out, which is nice. Let's see what this guy is gonna do, huh? So I want to take this forward one maybe. Kind of feeling like taking the forward third here. We're gonna walk some queens, alright? Walk some queens. I really feel like walking some queens. I have a good queen walking feeling. It's more than a feeling even. This is more. I think I messed up a little bit. One of my drones is a little bit late. I'm just gonna take this gas a little bit faster. Like that, and then this one will build the pool. Should probably build it at the top, like too close to the edge here in case of void rays. Potentially zealots, things like that. Now can definitely attack that, which isn't what we want, of course. Wait, what? Wait, where did he come from? Wait, what? Is he joking? I'm really curious what my man is doing here. Did he just go over to scout if I'm not 12 pulling, then piss off back home? I think that's kind of what happened here. And we'll pull out a gas as this thing is about to finish up. I'll keep 2 in gas at least temporarily. Maybe just 1 in gas actually. You don't need that much gas. Honestly. Hello? There we go. We get our pool going, and what do we see on the other side? Alright. Okay, looks pretty standard to me. I thought I had an overlord on the way, but it doesn't quite seem to be the case. We'll get a improved timing on the hatchery, I guess. Which also is useful. So, at least somewhat useful. So we get this one. I feel like something is a little bit off here though. Okay, well, this one's just gonna go across the map. I can...
Our forces are under attack.
Nice one. It's a good attempt. I mean, I do appreciate the attempt, but it's not quite how it works. Only getting single unit. Second gateway. Battery. Honestly, what I'm feeling here is... what am I feeling here? I don't have a lot of feelings in general, but... Okay, well, void race. I'm feeling void race. I was about to say it. I just didn't verbalize it. That's a word. You guys just haven't heard of it yet. This place kind of weird, honestly. Not a fan. We'll get a second dude in the main base. We'll get some units over here. We get one of them bad boys, and we get some extra workers in the gas. Oh crap! I already sent them there. I think we want 50 or so, no? 50? 50 drones? No, no. I wouldn't be too upset by that. We want a lot of these bad boys. We have 45 right now. We get a couple more workers, and then we're gonna start moving across the map. Once we can. This is my favorite part of all of StarCraft, I think. It's when I get to walk across the map with queens. It's really fun. It just feels correct, you know what I mean? You play it and you know you're the bad guy, but it still feels good, you know? Just because you're the bad guy doesn't mean that it can't feel good, okay? Okay, well, when I get a couple extra of these, we're gonna hit pretty tight here, I think. We have 7 queens moving across the map right now. We have a couple more on the way at home. We're heavily supply blocked, but it's not the end of the world because we're an idiot. So we get our Ravagers now, and we get more Lings. I mean, we're just gonna hit so freaking tight. I don't understand how he's gonna be able to hold here. There is one way in which he could hold, and that's if he decides to go into something like DT. Oh no. Okay, we're just gonna mass links and just build a lot of... oh, what am I doing? So this looks bad for me, but actually this is completely fine. So what we do here is we go straight into lair. We get a couple of these boys at home. And we're just gonna kill every single worker and just exclusively build drones at this point. He won't be able to lift everything. Phoenix actually is not a good answer to this. That's a fact. Does he have +1? Yeah, has +1. It doesn't even matter. And now we can just build queens at home. The only thing we need to be semi-afraid of is like some weird counterattack where he kills all of our overlords. But that shouldn't even get close to happening here. And we're just gonna keep building drones again and again and again, so... It sucks that we don't have anything yet. Oh, we're just full on base trading or what? Looks like it actually. Yeah, I mean, like I said, this is probably the correct play by him, but it shouldn't be able to do too much, I think. Oh, he's not even rebuilt their base. Oh, he's just gonna die to my to a base trade actually. It's the 8-minute game, losing because you lose all the structures. This doesn't happen a lot in StarCraft, okay? This is really quite rare. He's losing all of his phoenixes, even though he's killing my overlords. Like I said, it's kind of to be expected, but I don't really care too much. GG. There we go. Got a pretty clean first win. Let's see what his actual MMR was, because even though he's in bronze, yeah, okay. So he's still 4.9k MMR. See, my league promotion progress is you're at the risk of demotion at the start of next season. I'll be put back into bronze 1. It's the way of the world, guys. It's just the way the StarCraft ladder works at the moment, and that's completely fine. As we take the first game, PvZ is so much fun to play for the Zerg, man. The queen all-ins. You just walk across the map, you kill the other guy. It doesn't really matter what they do. As long as there's a Voidry or Oracle initially, you're gonna be completely fine. That's what happens here. We find the next game before I need to cut the video, which is nice. We get Finger again. Now, Death Aura is a lot worse for any type of Queen Walk. It's just a worse map in general for Zerg. You can play things like Hydra Bane on this map, which is, in my opinion, okay at least. But there's actually no but. Hydra Bane, well, it's not... You can also do things like a lurker timing with a lot of queens, okay? So what I'm going to be doing here is I'll... What did I say? Okay, I'm going to just do my standard build order and then go into very fast, like 85 worker. I think I have to go up to 8 gas. And once I have 8 gas, I can, from there on out, just get a crap ton of lurkers out. It's important that I get this down. I want to keep some scouting here in my natural as well. We get one more drone into my main base. Okay. This is the wrong position for the first pylon. Now he's gonna need the 4 pylon wall this. Okay, this is completely worth it for me. I don't understand why Protoss do that and think it's worth it for them. So Let me explain the mathematics behind that. So for every second you pull a worker, you have to pay about one mineral, okay? It's something like that. Maybe slightly less or slightly more. It doesn't matter too much. He built 2 pylons and then canceled them. That's 50 minerals. And more importantly, it might impede on something else as well. So the moment I see 2 pylons and I pull 5 workers for less than 10 seconds, that is a positive trade for me, okay? That's a trade that is good. I'm happy with that trade. That makes a lot of sense, no? Yeah, this also, I'm happy with this trade. I'm very happy with this trade. This is one of the trades where he's gonna look back on and he should not be happy with it, okay? Usually I always tell people to be happy with whatever they have in their life. With this guy, he should not be happy with that trade. That's not a good trade. That's a bad trade. Rainer would not call that a good trade. Okay, I'm gonna get my link speed going once again. I could fly through or I could fly back. This opener last game was really confusing, honestly, but I mean, this just kind of happens sometimes at this level where your opponents, they do not quite play the builds that I think they should be playing. I think I might be able to actually just run in, but I could be wrong as well. Why is he chilling there? I'm confused. Did I build an overlord already? I don't think so. Wonder if I can move in here. No, doesn't seem to be the case. One more here as well. Do I need one more overlord? I think so, right? I have one more overlord on the way already. So if he gets more than 2 workers, I wouldn't be too happy with it, but as he only got 2, I really don't care too much about it, honestly. So right now we have a 2-2 setup. We can get 2 more of them bad boys, 2 more queens in case of. And I probably should have gotten a. Get an observer? Really? Is this how you want to be playing it? You can't do it. Okay, these moves are all illegal. Like, actually. I know I say this type of stuff a lot, but all of these moves so far have actually been illegal. I don't like that. Should I get... I'll get at least 1 spore, I guess. Okay, I have no clue what he's doing. Just 0 idea. Should I be going into roaches? I think I want to build a couple of roaches at least. Okay, well, I mean, he's just attacking me with something. I just don't know what yet. Probably should have just been spreading creep a little more actively as well. I mean, there's like my mineral mining is really good. That's the, I think that's going to be the main issue that he'll be walking into. Is that my mineral mining? I have terrible overlord spread though. Does he maybe have like a hidden base or something like that? I'm just gonna get 1 of these as well. I don't know. I just feel really bad about this game so far. I have no clue what he's doing. Just 0 idea. Like, just none. I just don't know what my man here is doing. Discharge. He's a crap ton of Archons as well. What in the world? I actually know what the best answer is to this type of play. I should play these builds so I can figure it out though. I feel like... okay, I can't see anything, but I think we might be losing. I was gonna say we might be winning, but I don't think we're winning. I lied. Okay, I lied. Well, I didn't lie. For a second I really thought we were winning, but it doesn't quite seem to be the case. So, in that case, yeah, it was a lie, but not a real one. You know, it wasn't one that I intended. It wasn't an intentional lie, which is the most important thing. We'll get a couple of extra workers because we kind of need to, or at least I feel like I need to. I feel like just half of my drones are chasing one another. I think we're doing it. We're actually doing it. No way, right? Okay, we have this one on the way, which is good. Dude, the freaking... oh, crap. The spine crawlers are doing God's work, are they? Hey, they're doing fine at least. Okay, we can drone up a little bit. Does he have +1 or something like that? I feel like this game actually isn't even that great for me if he has +1. He could also just have gotten +2. I didn't check his upgrades at all. Gonna continue spreading some creep. Big place. I still haven't checked properly, by the way. So now we get Hydra then. We get some over here, we get 1 in on here, and then we get 4 over here. This is looking super tight. I'm a fan. Honestly, I'm a fan. Okay, this one can go here, this one can go here. I can get a fort base as well. Oh my god, I'm so afraid though. I want an infestation pit. I think I want... oh wait, I'm definitely gonna need at least 1 more queen. Oh, he has 0 upgrades, okay. This is something that I should have checked a long time ago. Bless me, but I hadn't. This is not good, this is not good. We actually are gonna need every single base that we can get. So if he please be on A move. I forgot to cancel. Well, I didn't forget to cancel, I thought I didn't need to. 76 workers, which is a little bit high in my opinion. This one goes here, this one goes here. Still kind of like my position though. I want these in control group 3. I'm gonna build some extra Hydralisk. Do I want seismic spines first? Yeah, I definitely do. And our main focus now is we want to get a bunch of extra queens. I also probably should be sending this one across the map as I build it anyway. I mean, might as well in that case, right? Yep, might as well. Gonna get into +2. A couple more workers. Our main is already mined out, so we don't need that many more workers, right? Like this. Not the most important thing right now. Get a 5th base over here. Do this, we do this. We do this. Wait, what's this? Oh, he's moving out or what? Oh, he's definitely moving out. I hope I have a... Do I have... Okay, I can get lurkers. Even just having like 2-3 lurkers is such a big deal in this type of scenario.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. The hive cluster is under attack.
Oh, he's disruptor actually. That's not great.
Mineral field depleted.
Oh, he didn't kill it? That's big. I can't see which ones have already shot and which ones haven't. But I feel like this might actually be kind of hard to engage into. I should have gotten some Vipers. But I honestly wasn't aware what he was doing. I mean, do I even need a hive? It would be nice to have, but it's not necessary. And this sounds dumb, but it's actually true. Okay, it's important that these lurkers finish. And that these Vipers get some freaking energy, okay? Wait, what? I'm winning now. Please tell me I'm winning. Good lord. I'm not sure if I still like my position. I should have... If I had known that he was going disruptors, I can just get a couple of these Vipers way faster, and that first push never does what it does now. Like, I actually had a non-bad army, which is rare for me as well. I can still build everything except for Vipers, though. I thought I had more Vipers, but I guess not. Okay, well that sucks then. Yeet. Like, this is not it, my friend. This absolutely is not it. Like, he should be able to tell that as well. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3. Okay, this one can get like a bunch of these. We have a very nice worker count, but we have the weirdest freaking setup in the world. So I want some of this stuff. This can go here, this can go here, this can go here. Oh, this is not good. Come on, buddy. I really want to get that that prism somehow. Where you at, buddy? I know you're somewhere around here.
Mineral field depleted.
Okay.
Mutation complete.
I think this is honestly not looking too bad for me. We're maxed again. Gonna get a second Evo.
Metamorphosis complete.
I'm getting all my upgrades, which I'm happy with. Probably should get this as a 4th base again. Then this is a 5th. And this as a 6th. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We can probably add a couple of lurkers as well. And our lurkers do have range, they just don't have the quick burrow. Which is perhaps also important, but in my mind less important. What is this camera hotkey that I have over here? Also, we're really close anyway to having the thing again, so at that point we should be able to just get it again. So we can get this bad boy.
Evolution complete.
I mean, this is just a win, huh? Oh, it does get one big hit, but I mean, actually Storm doesn't do very much against lurkers. We're just owning him. We're just owning him. We're actually just owning him. Like I thought. Like I should have. GG. You got another win. What a weird game. I need to figure out a drone count that I want to go to with this. Because it felt like initially I had 2 little drones. And I still kind of died without going to like something like a lair or anything like that. So, kind of a confusing game. But, I mean, end of the day, the lurker takes it back for me. I get, what, 14 points for this. We go up in ranking, which is the most important thing. See, the way you go up doesn't matter. As long as you go up, it's the most important. As long as we keep climbing. So, big fat dub for me. And we'll be going into our next game. Ah, this is great. If it's finger again, I'm going to be slightly upset. There we go. We got Suku. Cuckoo. Terran player, that is 5.5k now. My CVT isn't that great, okay? I'm just gonna tell you guys right now. My CVT simply just isn't that great. The problem with my CVT is that the early game is an issue, okay? The early game is definitely an issue. That is the truth, the cold hard truth. These are facts, and I can't deny them. These go here. Do I want to send it down yet? No, but now I do want to send it down. I feel like I played Cuckoo a couple of times before, whether that's with my Terran or with my Zerg. Like I recognize his name. Like he's a famous player that I play when I off race, you know, in my head. Wait, I send it back home. That's not good. That's really not good. We'll send our Overlord over here, so we can eventually send it in like some weird way. You know what I mean? We can send it in from the side or anything like that. Okay, this one can go here, and then we'll start sending drones into our gas. Yeah, CV scout. He just wants to make sure that I'm not early pooling, right? It's unlikely that this is a scout from a proxy Rex, just the way that it entered. So we're not even going to consider that as a possibility. Do we want a forward base? I think so, but I can't quite remember. It's so funny, like when I'm watching games, I for some reason I'm not actually remembering things the Zerg does. I'm way more intent on focusing what the Terran does in ZVT. For whatever reason, I'm not sure why that is. It's really quite odd. But it is the way that it is. No Reaper? Okay. Still no Reaper, huh? Maybe he's patrolling my other base. But I don't want to take that other base, so... Who's the real loser in that case, huh? Probably steal me, but what is he doing? I wanna pop in right now and just see like, hey, what's going on, you know? Just want to make sure that we're on the same page here. No Reapers, such a weird opener. They always get Reapers. Always, always, always.
Our forces are under attack.
This looks a lot like a fast Hellbat, all in honestly. I'm not sure if this is a normal timing for Bayonets. I actually completely have forgotten how to play Zerg. I just realized, like, I'm just actually not sure what to do. Like, what I'm supposed to do as a powerful Zerg hero. So it's obvious to me it's gonna be a Hellbat attack. Okay? The question is not if it's going to be a Hellbat attack, the question is when is it going to freaking hit, my dude? I know it's coming. You're even gonna get like 2 of these bad boys already. Preemptively, or 3 of them. This is a really bad supply route, by the way.
Our forces are under attack. Evolution complete. Evolution complete.
I wonder how good this was for both of us. Okay, well, he's gonna try to get into the main base now, and I'm gonna try to deny him any pleasure from there on out. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 3 over here, double. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I mean, we can just actually do something here now. I feel really good about this game. I kind of want to go into Muta just because my early game was so good. And very often when I have very good early game and I go into Muta, the game becomes really freaking easy. Because it's so easy with Muralist to kind of control the pace of a game at times.
Mineral field depleted.
One, 2. 1, 2. This is not brilliant, honestly. We have a lot of workers though, which is nice. I feel like I'm getting a little bit outplayed here. He just seems to be slightly better than me. Especially when it comes to this matchup. If he beats me, I'll just challenge him to a TVP. Hey buddy, if you think you're so freaking good, why don't you play me in a TVP? It's the ultimate douche move. And thus we're not gonna do it, because we're not ultimate douches, we're just regular douches. Do I have painting speed yet? I don't think so, right? No. I feel like he should have already been hitting with a push or something, but there's nothing yet here.
Mineral field depleted. Evolution complete.
Does he have
Master is under attack. Our forces are evolution complete.
how far away am I from
Are under attack.
painting speed? I wonder if I can wait for that. I don't think so though.
The hive cluster is under attack.
That last hit was super important. I killed like 10 marines with one hit there. Like actually like 10 marines, legitimately 10 marines. Okay, this one's going in here. This is going in here. We can get an extra base here as well. We have a crap ton of Muralisk. Our crease threat sucks really freaking hard.
Mutation complete. The hive cluster is under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Like I have absolutely zero banings. Well, that's once again not true. I do have a couple of banings, but just not too many. I wonder if I can just straight up engage into this. He probably moved away, didn't he? Yeah. I was thinking, it's like he's moving very far forward for how crap his freaking army looks. We want this one going down. We want this. Okay, we have these things going up already.
Unacceptable command. The hive cluster is under attack. Our forces are under attack. The hive cluster is under attack. Are under attack.
Whoa!
Mineral field depleted. The hive cluster is under attack.
This is not it either. Not it, not it. I repeat, this is not it. I'm just dead, am I not? Where's all my units? I feel like I should have way more units. I'm on 2 base currently. Nice one, Cav. Absolutely blasted over here. What the world is happening?
Our forces are under attack.
We have a good worker count though, so that's nice. I mean, we have a good worker count. We have basically everything we have is good. Kind of want to counter-attack or something like that. I feel like I build an overseer somewhere, now I can't find it. Typical. Oh! I think I'm dead. I think I'm dead. Yeah, I'm just dead. He got me good. Man, he owned me. Felt like my early game was really, really nice, but then he just kind of started pushing and I got in trouble. Okay, my early game wasn't even that nice. The troops was down 20 supply. 25 supply. No creep here. I think after this fight I was pretty much dead now. Yeah, seems rough. Seems rough, my dudes. Maybe I'm just better with Lingbane. Lingbane into Hydra or something like that. I feel like you need to be way further ahead to play Mura than what I was. I thought I was in a good spot though, but I really wasn't. Because the Hellions after were annoying. I feel like still if I have good splits here, like some of the Zealot or the Lingbane to one side, some of the Lingbane to the other. This move was also probably good. He killed a bunch of workers at least. Then I started fighting Marines, which isn't brilliant. And I lost all of my Banelings here already. I should be way more careful with how I engage. Ah, that sucked. Honestly, not a terrible game, but not great either. Alright, that is going to be it for this episode of Getting Grandmaster with Zerg, where once again we don't make Grandmaster, but we do gain a little bit of MMR, which is also important. I thank you all very much for watching, and I'll hopefully see you all next time for a new episode. Bye bye.